I was just trying to go live, see if I could. It's like 5:25 a.m. Trying to work on coffee. Coffee, coffee, coffee. Good morning. Yes, I can't think too clear yet. Forgive me. Some kind of purple lint on me. Hello, hello there. Try to turn it on so I see everybody's chat. If anybody shows up to chat, I'll be able to see it. I hope. I don't have a phone holder, so I just got my phone laying over on the soda bottle from last night. Hey, 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 what's up, shooting star? I'm doing good. How about yourself, my friend? I'd be doing better if I was still sleeping, though. But you know, we all can't be sleeping at the same time. I keep thinking I hear somebody. It might be my dog. I think somebody's replying to me over there. It kind of sounds like somebody's stomach. Oh, I'm hungry. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, thank you guys. Hey, hippity dippity, what's up? You wish you was at home sleeping too, huh? Yep. I totally understand that one. Yeah, it's not even 6 o'clock here yet. What's up, Scotty B Show? How's it going? My coffee is almost done. I'm waiting patiently. Not patiently. One of my alarms is going off, asking me, do I really want to be up this early? I would like to tell my alarm no, but I'm already up. Yes. How you guys doing? How's it going? How's the States? So I thought I'd come on early and maybe catch some people that I don't normally catch. Like, oh, he's live this early. What's going on? My coffee pot is teasing me. It sounds like it's ready. And then it make a sound. Just delivered to Mississippi, headed to Alabama. Awesome. Very cool. I haven't done too much traveling down that way, so I don't know about Mississippi and Alabama as far as driving through there. Yeah. I know Bruce the Legend is down there somewhere, aka Shooting Star. Oh, excuse me for the. The states are okay. It's the people. Yeah, it's the people that you gotta wonder about. That is for sure. Where did you go, Scotty B in Mississippi? What what part? That's what Shooting Stars asked. I'm gonna grab my coffee pot real quick. Tyson Foods, Forest MS. Okay. Here it is, good till the last drop, yo. If I don't, if I don't let it get cold on me. I like my coffee a certain temperature, not too hot, not too cold. Sometimes I let it get a little cold because when I first got it, it's too hot. Too hot. So it stinks bad around the Tyson plant, huh? Where they process chickens. A lot of dead chickens there. Yeah, I bet. A lot of dead ones. Wonder if they burn the parts that they don't use, huh? Sorry, my internet's bad, but what are you gonna do? Welcome to the Philippines. So it's like I said, it's 5:30ish in the morning. While I'm live, my phone doesn't tell me what time it is, and I can't see that clock through there on the wall in the dark. Oh, I see it's starting to get a little bit light outside, but not very much. Don't want to go over there and find out, right? Yep. Hot coffee. You're glad you don't eat chicken. I eat so much chicken. That's why my boobs are big. From all the stuff they put in the chickens to make them bigger. That's why I got the man boobs, I guess. Chicken is good when it's cooked right, yeah. No, we haven't had chicken adobo yet since our friend showed up to visit. Yes, man boobs. I thought if they got a little bigger, they Then I can start showing them on TikTok and get more subscribers. Maybe do some boob dances, shaking them, getting everybody jealous. Oh well. See all the guts on the floor, huh? They don't waste them guts over here. They eat all those pieces. I've seen them eat about every part of the chicken here, so you can find it on a stick at some barbecue place. Whatever it is, guts or whatever. Chicken head, chicken feet. The feet is called Adidas. And H2H be eating that stuff. I ain't talking about him, but he's eating Adidas. Ugh. Again, sorry about the yawning, but I didn't sleep too good. The meat packaging plant, huh? Oh yeah, the bra. I forget I forget what he called it. I'm not awake enough to remember stuff like that. I remember the show though. Yeah, for the man boobs. My coffee's still hot, hot, hot. Yeah, I forgot. Oh, I'm back. My phone says it loses connection and then it jumps back on. Yeah, on Seinfeld, right? Yeah, I don't remember the name. Mark. Hello, hello. What's going on? The man what? Manzizer? Swoops in for the win. I was trying to watch Seinfeld, start from the beginning and watch it. But I don't know. I hate not to pay attention to a show if I'm watching it, right? And I get so distracted. Good morning, Judy. Judy, I'm up early. Up late, up early. See how that works? Hey, thank you guys for those thumbs up. I appreciate that. If anybody shared me out and I didn't see it, I appreciate it anyways. Sorry I'm so close to the camera, but I'm afraid that I don't have a speaker, so maybe you can't hear me. That's how it said, huh? Judy, are we going somewhere today? Yeah, every day is a challenge, Judy. So we will do something. I think we're going to meet some famous TikTokers today, sometime today. Talking even though my signal's not good, I just keep yapping. Judy is one of my longtime friends from TikTok. If anybody doesn't know her, she's a moderator of mine over there. She helps me, especially helps me when people be talking to me in other languages that I don't understand. Yeah. Hey, Mark, I appreciate you checking us out over here in the Philippines. Thank you, my friend. Yeah, we're gonna try to do a collaboration today, I think. I heard a lot of different rumors about stuff that's gonna happen today, but is today Thursday? Friday there's a lot of stuff going on too. Yes. Judy is a very, very good supporter. She's always there. Even when I'm not talking about very much, Judy be in the house. And I write Judy. She be saving me. You probably won't be seeing me do a TikTok dance. If I could dance, I would definitely do them. But I can't sing, I can't dance. I got a bunch of beauty and no. Right? Hey, Richard. What's going on, my friend? Good to see you. Yeah, I should start TikTok dancing, but it won't look like what everybody else's look like. Because I only know one dance. It's like you shake and jiggle, and that's about it. Nobody want to see that on YouTube. I got a good videos coming up today. I think it premieres later today. And then it's about requirements to get married in the Philippines. What do you need? What are some of the loops and hoops? So that's my premiere going on today. I don't remember what time it is, but I'll check that after a while. Richard, we're doing great, my friend, and the family's doing good. Right now, we have a special, famous YouTube personality staying with us. YouTube/TikTok. How to Hawaiian is here in house right now. Took a little vacation to come over and handle some stuff. And He is in the house. Yes, indeed. Yes, it is 5:47 a.m. here in the Philippines. I woke up much earlier thinking, oh, it's time to go. Anytime when I set alarms on my phone, I always wake up early, earlier than the alarm. It's a little bit hot and humid, yeah, especially me drinking this coffee. Then it gets hotter. Love some chicken. Yeah, I love chicken adobo and barbecued chicken, Inez, or however they say it. Barbecued chicken on a stick. Yes, indeed. I live about 3.5 hours away from POD. 3.5, 4 hours. Just depending on the traffic is. It normally takes me when I go to my house down there in Davao about 4 hours. Um, but he lives about a half hour closer. Our house is over by the airport, and he lives, you know, before that in in town or uptown on the north side or whatever you want to say. I don't know if it's the north side, but we'll just call it that. Welcome in, welcome in. Hey, thank you guys for hanging out with me this morning. I know I'm not talking. I was saying I don't know how to do where you can bring people up in your panel on the phone. Yeah, I'm just on my phone here, so I could have coffee. I didn't fire up the computer this morning. When I do it on the line, my wife sets it up, or if I do it on the computer rather. But if I can jump on my phone and do it, that to go live, I do that myself. That's why you guys see me sometimes I miss my own live stream because my wife forgets to tell me that she set it up. Yep. Our communication's pretty good, but it's not perfect. Yep. So yeah, POD lives about 3.5 hours away from me. If the traffic's not too bad. Of course, we got to go all the way to Jinsan and go all the way through the mountains to get to his place. Yes, it's Judy. It's the same cup, but this is a different color. Um, the other one is like a rainbows of color, and it's easier to see. But I don't know where it was this morning, so I grabbed this one. Yeah. You want to see my morning exercise routine? All right, I'll show it to you, Scotty B. I do a pull up or a sit up. What do you call this up? This is my morning exercise. There one. That's my morning exercise routine. But I do some other curls with the cup. Oh, I'm getting big. You guys don't copy my exercise. Good morning, good morning. What's up, Chicago? Yeah, awesome, awesome. No problem, my friend. What's going on in Chicago? I flew out of Chicago before I came to the Philippines, so that was the last time I was in Chicago. Scotty B, you got that same morning exercise routine? Like I like to have the exercise where I'm like putting some food to face, but can't make that happen without the coffee first. But I like my food and my coffee at the same time. I just when I'm by myself, it's hard to make that happen. If the wife is running around, she'll give me some food while I'm drinking coffee sometimes, but definitely hard to make that happen. Oh, that's how you found me. Chicago to the Philippines. Okay. To see what it is like. Well, last time that Chicago is normally where we flew out of coming over to the Philippines. Last time we used, I believe it was a Korean Airlines. EYE, I think is their name. There's a Japanese Airlines that's very similar name as AYA that we like to take, but the EYE was, and I don't know how they're pronouncing that, but that's how it's spelled, right? And if you live in Chicago, you might know who flies in and out of there more so than I. Yes, that's right. That's right, Richard. My wife will get me all organized, but my wife don't like getting up as early as I do most of the time. Now there's sometimes when the kids got to do. I said beats me up on here. I'm gonna get kicked out for. But she gets up before I do. Sean, good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'm from Indianapolis, and I could fly out of Indianapolis, but I I always transfer somewhere, whether it's Chicago or New York or somewhere. So just started skipping buying tickets out of Indianapolis and just buy them out of Chicago and rent a car, drive up there, and be done. I would love to visit the Philippines one day. Do you have any favorite places you like to visit in the Philippines? Hey, excellent question, my friend. I live in the Philippines and I live in Mindanao. So my favorite places are down here in Mindanao. Um, you know, I typically fly into Manila, which that's where most people fly into. But then I fly on down to Mindanao. But there's a lot of beautiful places, but just depending on what you're trying to see. You know, if you like a big city like Chicago, Manila's the spot, or Cebu is the spot. Um, but if you like the rural area, you go outside of Manila, Luzon. It's got some beautiful places in it. Luzon is the top part of the Philippines. I'm down here in the bottom part, which is Mindanao, and then there's a ton of islands in the middle, which you hear about a lot of the beaches and stuff like that there, and they call that the Visayas or Visayas, depending on who you ask. What is it called? Yeah, come on down to Mindanao. Now, if you ask the embassy, they're going to tell you not to come to Mindanao, but it is should be an interesting subject about getting married, the good and the bad. That's right. Yeah, it's today I got a premiere coming up about what it takes, what a foreigner needs to bring with them to get married right now here in the Philippines, because the rules are a little bit different. Hey, 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 what's going on, Mark? Gonna start your generator. Still don't have electric. Wow, wow, wow. So that's our friend that lives north part of Mindanao, and he got hit by the typhoon that came through, and as you see, he doesn't have electricity even now, and it's been what, a month without at least. I can't remember when that typhoon hit. Do you make money there in the Philippines, Bill? Sean, we do make some money in the Philippines. We do have some what I would call sideline businesses, and but making money in the Philippines is not like making money. I'm not rolling in dough. I'm making the peso. You have a friend who lives in Manila. Yeah. Yeah. Well, typically, most people will fly into Manila, so that's a good starting point. If you got a friend or somebody you're meeting up with there in Manila, that's a good place to start and see how hectic Manila is, and you might be ready to get to the rural areas, right? So yeah, just depending on what you want to see. There's top rated beaches in the world. We live about 30 minutes away from a active volcano. So it just depending on what you're looking to see. We live about 40 minutes away from seven big, huge waterfalls. We live, you know, down here we live about 2 hours away from sandy white beaches. Yeah. Yeah, a lot of people still don't have power here. That is right. That's right, Judy. Manila is fine too. If you like the big city, there's things to see in Manila, definitely. Back when I first started coming to Manila, Manila gave me a heartburn just thinking about it. Traffic was so bad, and homeless on the street was so bad. I had to go to the embassy a few times. And, oh man, Manila wasn't the hangout spot. But it's a lot. It's a lot different there nowadays. Still a lot of people though. Rolling in the pesos. That's right. Takes a lot of pesos to make $1. So I think we're right about 50 right now. 50 pesos per dollar. So yep. Yeah, outdated computer. That is right. Yeah, we need a reboot. Yeah. Yeah, I'm using my phone. I'm using my phone, so and I'm in my kitchen, so I'm far away from the router. What businesses are good to invest in as a foreigner? Well, let me tell you some of the ones not to invest in. Um, Maybe that will help you steer clear, because these are the businesses everybody here in the Philippines wants to have, which are horrible investments. If you hear them talking about wanting to have a sorry, sorry store, they make so little money at a sorry, sorry store, but yet they all want one. Those are the local little stores that people have at their house or in front of a business or something of that sort. Those are horrible, horrible, horrible investments. Unless, here I'm going to give you the unless part, right? Unless you can find one where you can put it up where nobody else can build one next to you. And that is a rare, rare deal. Because typically, like, like for example, I walk down to the end of my street here. Before I hit the end of the street, before I hit the pavement, I'm going to see three sorry, sorry stores that are all selling the same stuff. There's five houses between here and the end of the street, and three of them have sorry, sorry stores. And how are they making any money? They're making centagos, the cents, whatever it's called, which nobody even takes cents here. I mean, if you go try to spend your change here, they'll look at you like you're crazy. A lot of people, a lot of foreigners, they do resorts, but as a foreigner, you cannot own very much of the resort. So you have to have a trusting Filipina wife or whatever to buy a resort or something to that effect. And as I say that, yes, we are working on a resort right now. Uh, the family is putting up a resort. That's right. Ernie, very true, Judy. Judy knows she's here. You know, it's the sorry stores, they stack them on top of each other and they can't make no money. And I seen the same ones struggling, and they loan people the merchandise all the time. And when you do that stuff, you're not booming. Now, if you had a restaurant where you could get the supplies that you need, that's something very hard to get here in the Philippines. It seems like everybody's always out of stock of stuff. House and lot is a good investment, I think. Yeah, but us foreigners, we can't buy house and lot unless our Filipina buys it, right? The condos, you can own part of the condos, but you don't own the land. You just own the condo unit itself. So it's all tricky. It's all tricky. I was looking into flipping properties here because that's some of the things I did back in the States. But it's so tricky. Hey, what's going on, man? I got up early and you can go jazzercise it out.
What time does it start?
About, what time is it?
6:10.
It started 6 o'clock, I think.
No, I didn't either.
That's Filipino early if you're only that late. Yeah. I pronouncing it sorry, but it's SARI sorry store. Yeah. Yeah. It is a very difficult business to have here. But they put them up so close together that, you know, it's imagine in America if a 7-Eleven built another 7-Eleven next door and somebody else built another 7-Eleven across the street and somebody built another 7-Eleven 2 doors down. You know, that's a sorry store situation. Except for 7-Eleven has a lot more stuff. And people go there and spend more, right? Sorry, they may go there and like we stopped at the sorry store last night and we bought a couple of sodas to have with our pizza, right? So they made a little bit on us for these sodas that we got, but they had to keep them cold in their refrigerator that runs 24/7. They had to have somebody there working the store from time it opens to time it closes. They're running lights in there. There's a lot that goes into it that some people don't realize. I was reading how to make $1 on that square foot, and they don't make the most of theirs. But I appreciate you listening to my little spew. Yeah, there you go. Sorry. Hey, what's up, Brian? They are a dime a dozen. Yep. Worse than a convenience store. Yep. They are. Yeah, they don't have very much stuff, and they're all stacked on top of each other. So there's Mr. How to Hawaiian in the house.
Get it really?
in two ways in the house. He has wanted to start a sorry store himself, I think. Just so he can say he has one. I think he's going to start one there in Hawaii when he gets back home. He'll be kicked out of his neighborhood soon. We'll hear about him on the news. Guy that visited the Philippines came back and tried to do that stuff here. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Sean, if I can, if you ever see me live where I don't have this horrible connection and I have people up in the panel, please come up and talk. We'll talk about different businesses, and I since I've been here, we've really been looking into businesses, and then of course, the pandemic has hit since we've been living in the Philippines, and it's very interesting. Thinking about building a hotel. Okay. Hotels are tricky here in the Philippines. I have a Airbnb, and then the family has a um, boarding house, which has rooms for rent and different things like that. Yeah. I've been living here for about 3 years, so I've done videos about different businesses, different things going on here. Some of our personal businesses and stuff, I don't really put all too much information out there. You know, I don't want too many people to know. When they know about your stuff, they're in your pocket. You know what I'm saying? So we don't put out all that information. Hey, good morning. It's 60 here in Avon, Indiana. Awesome, awesome. What's up, DJ? Good to see you, my friend. I'll be following your reports on your stock prices, although I'm out the game right now. 60 degrees in Avon. That's perfect degrees for me, or it used to be. That's when I started getting comfortable. Of course, when I tried to keep the house, open up the windows when it was 60, that didn't fly too much with the wife. 60 in Chicago too. Well, it's about. Yesterday was pretty warm day here. I'm gonna guess it was in the low 90s yesterday here. Maybe 90, 91-ish. But we did have a little bit of a breeze, so it wasn't too bad. If I judged it with the sweatometer, how much sweat we're dropping, then it's it's different. You're going
Right now.
right now. It's 75 degrees here in where we are in Mindanao.
Expecting high of 93.
Headed for 93 is what they're expecting today. So, be back in the Philippines. You would like to have a marketing campaign to promote your resort, yeah. But that's years away, yeah. Well, it never hurts to start thinking about that early. When you're starting to think about doing a resort or a hotel or anything like that, start thinking about what kind of theme you're going to have, what kind of clients you're going to start trying to attract there. And putting that word out that this is the place to go to. It doesn't hurt. It's gonna snow in April, huh? Oh man. Judy said it's 86 here. Oh wow, Judy. Get your fan on, get your get the aircon rolling. Sounds like it's gonna be a hot one today for you. So we're low 90s. That's what I was guessing yesterday was. But as Zuni reminded me, our friend that lives in the area, that it's about to turn summer here, so it's about to get warm. So the low 90s we should feel pretty blessed to have such a such a cool. No, she's not in New Jersey. She's in Manila. Yeah, yeah, she's up by Manila. Look at that. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, if you're new here to check out the Rileys, don't forget to click it and come back and visit us. We appreciate you. Check out some of those videos. Again, today's video is talking to foreigners about, well, talking to anybody that's trying to get married in the Philippines. She has links and stuff in the description to some of the sites you'll need to visit, just in case you're on your way to the Philippines. How did you learn to start your own Airbnb? Well, I watched YouTube videos, of course, is what I did. And that's how we started our Airbnb. I looked on YouTube to find out what other people were doing, and then I thought about the area that we were in and who I was marketing it to, and and that's kind of how we started our Airbnb. We had a house that I didn't want to rent out long term because people like to destroy your stuff here. So if I rented out my house long term, then it's a year before I can go in there and see the damage done, right? So, but if I rent it out short term and I have somebody there as a caretaker, which we do, we have one of the neighbors, a friend of ours. She's the caretaker of it, so she goes in and she does the cleaning, the changing of the bedding, and changing towels, and all that kind of stuff that you do when you run one of these. And so we just looked into it. We wanted to attract foreigners that were staying here for weeks at a time. And it's in Davao, where a lot of foreigners go to. They can rent a hotel, or they can rent an entire house with us. So it was a very profitable, good thing to have. And until, of course, they shut down the Philippines, and then it's been a mess having the Airbnb. Yeah, DJ Underground. I thought I had seen where um, I don't know if it was a sub or a boat that came to Manila and docked actually, and the president even visited the location or whatever. So I can't remember where I seen it at though. It's been a little while, a few weeks since I seen the news article. Um, but yeah, Russia has definitely docked in the Philippines before. It was either one of their boats or a sub or something. Okay, it was a submarine. Okay. What is the longest do you rent it out for now? I did rent it out when the pandemic, uh, right before the pandemic started. I rented it to a guy that was from Canada, and I rented it for 3 consecutive months. But, but the pandemic hit, and he had to hurry up and get out of the country. So he actually only rented it for 2 months. And because of the situation, I let him get out of it the last month. And, I'm, you have to be understanding of their situation. And I didn't buckle down. No, you agreed to stay here. Dur, dur, dur. Typically, I usually try to keep it under 30 days is the deal. Here in the Philippines, people can start claiming squatter rights sooner than in some places in the U.S. And not that I can't have them removed, but it ends up being costly, right? So I just try to keep it under 30 days is about the max I'll try to go. Unless, if I met with the person, I know they're from a different country, I know they're not, you know, there's not going to be some shade going on, then that's when I rented it out for a little longer. What's up, Mr. Kevin Kennedy in the house? What's going on? Well, I got up early. I don't know why. I mean, I've been exercising all morning with my coffee. Better be drinking on it before I let it get too cold. Mr. How To Hawaiian's been up wandering around already as well. He was in the chat, but I think he ran that way for now. Yeah, everybody, make sure you say hello to Mr. Kevin Kennedy. And we're trying to get a lot of stuff done, so sometimes we get up extra early. What's up, Vikings of Norway? Vikings, I was over watching some of your video gameplay the other night. Yeah, but it's been so long since I've played video games, I can't say that I know what I'm doing. So it keeps me from watching them very long. I'm trying to touch on people's names here and see if I can. See, I don't know how to do anything on this phone. Yes, indeed. The Viking of Norway, everybody. He's playing video games the other night, and I wish I could join in, but I wouldn't know what to do. You don't win first place all the time, yeah. I wish I could. I played a lot of like football, American football games back in the day. I played golf on on there as well. I was much better at playing golf on the computer than in real life. In real life, I tried not to double the par, and on the computer, I played like Tiger Woods because I was Tiger Woods most of the time. I had his capabilities. Yeah. Well, it was his game, so he was the best player on it at the time. So, of course, you picked the best one, right? Hearts and Tetris, huh? I play some play a mean solitaire. On my phone, I play Farm something. Yeah. I put up some videos here when they offered that video streaming deal. So I did that a little bit on my phone here. Got a few videos on here of me playing the silly game I play. You don't understand the current computer games, yeah. I'm still trying not to die from Oregon Trail. I'm trying to make it through. 1995 is your tech skills, huh? Alright. Hey, I feel you there. I had my first son in 94. You were on the cutting edge back in 95, huh? Pong. Yeah. That's a good one. Some Atari Pong, huh? But thank you all for hanging out with me. I definitely appreciate it. 95 was not bad, huh? Yeah. Tetris was pretty good. I wasn't. Everybody around me was always better at it than I was, but I tried to play it. I had a little Nintendo. Yeah, that's Sean. That's the game I always played back when I was a gamer. Madden. With your son on his PS2. Yeah, I loved my PS2. That was my favorite machine. I could play my DVDs on it. DJ Underground, we'll see you next time, my friend. Yes, indeed. Thank you for hanging out with us. People got excited about the latest Microsoft operating system. Yes, they did. They always talk about it. To me now, it's like which one? Which one do you have? Which one's on there? Oh, oops. Sorry guys. Again, I'm not using the anything to hold my phone. We had fun. That's right. PS2 was the last gaming system I bought for myself. Of course, I've bought PS3s for the kids, PS4s for the kids. We can't get a hold of a PS5 over here. I've not seen them anywhere in the Philippines yet. Maybe up in Manila, but they don't make it down here. But my son has a gaming computer now, so. You remember people lining up the store to get the operating system, huh? Hey, 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 the Halfsters is in the house. Good morning, good morning. Yeah, I'm at work too. I like to lie. I'm working on thinking about what to do today. We have a full day. Yeah. You said the Mall of Asia has PS5s. What kind of prices are on them though, Judy? The problem is I want to pay retail and not markup. So in America, you go to the local store and they there's a certain price that they sell them for. Here, you jacking stuff up because it's so hard to get. Yes, everybody, welcome in the Halfsters, aka Mama H. Oh, you bought a Xbox. Let's eat. Oh, I wish. Send me some food. Let me give you my panda, and you just random. It's bad. I'm trying to lose a little bit of weight, actually. Trying to get some stuff under control. You retired from buying systems. Well, I still got two young boys. Well, one of them's a teenager, and the other one's under 10. So I'm not retired yet. I just don't be trying to spend crazy money on that stuff anymore. Yeah, Judy, check it out. I need poor man price on the PS5. What's up, Hart? What's going on? Welcome in, welcome in. It's good to see you again. You would think it's easier to do a live stream on a phone, but nah. It's easier for me to start it. I know how to make it start, but as far as running it, yes. Try no rice. Oh, cut out the carbs. It will help. Mama Hamster. I became Filipino. Come on. I can't live without my rice. I need my rice every meal or I can't eat. You think I'm joking too, don't you? It's bad. It's bad, Mama H. H2H will tell you. If I don't get my rice with my McDonald's French fries, I don't know if I can eat them. Yeah, Kevin, the Mall of Asia is expensive rent, so I don't know if they got the poor man's price. Just do some TikTok dances. Yeah, that's what I need to start doing. Cutting out the soda. Yes, indeed. I do pretty good at cutting out the soda. If we go out and the water is questionable, I drink soda. Because you can't drink the water here if if it's not done right. If I don't know if it's done right or not, I don't drink it. I'll drink soda. Do you still have your squash selling gig? um, it's me, Brian. I have not. It's called Oppo here, and I haven't had a harvest big enough to sell. You know, if we have a small harvest, you can just get rid of that to like one of the neighbors that will sling it. You know, if we have a big harvest, I'll sell it. I'll just pull it up in the car like I did last time and sling Oppo to everybody. You think you're the only Filipina that don't eat rice with everything every day? Yeah, I think so. You know, it's only the Filipinos that are really trying to lose the weight that won't eat rice. Like my wife, she does rice and then doesn't do rice, and then she does rice and then doesn't do rice. Like if I offer her rice, she'll eat the rice. Kevin, it's getting about that bad with the fries and the rice. I'm almost fully switched. There's restaurants that you go to that their advertisement is all you can eat rice, and you got to ring the bell or on your table, and they'll bring you some more rice to whatever meal that you're eating. That's right, rice is life. Yes. Surprised I don't have a rice cake right now. I'm gnawing on it. Yeah. I try to, if I have a breakfast or whatever, it's like it feels incomplete if I didn't get any rice with it. It's like, what happened to our rice? Beans and rice. Yes, we've been trying to find a supplier for beans here. We can get them sometimes. Um, Sometimes we can find them here in the local area, and sometimes we can't. But yeah, we've been trying to switch up some of the rice to beans. It it works on occasion, but we haven't been able to resource our beans enough to keep it rolling. Hey, 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 what's going on? Pacific's in the house. That is right. Beans are dangerous at your house, huh? But beans at my house, Mama H, it's a fun game that everybody can play. And I mean everybody. Mercy be playing it with the kids too. It's called the blame game. You do it and see who you can blame it on. That's how we do it. Red beans and rice, yeah. Southern US, that's right. Getting ready for your swing shift. Awesome. My nose is starting to clog up. About this time of day, my nose starts clogging and I start sneezing. I think I'm allergic to something. Maybe I'm allergic to being out of bed. Maybe if I just go back to bed, then I'll be better. Yeah. Yeah, I have, me and the boys, we play that game. It's like, oh, you got to blame it on somebody. My youngest thinks it's the funnest game ever, so he's usually getting the blame. Rip, rip, and then Doroteo, what are you doing over there? He's like, that's not me. But I blame him anyways. Well, we went full circle today's live stream. We're talking about the farting game, so we're talking about businesses in the Philippines, and now we're talking about the fart game. Come on. What a live stream. Garlic, yes. Yeah, that's right. Everybody farts. Everybody farts. It's not so funny when you get chasing people around with that wooden spoon, huh? Eat your beans at every meal. Yeah, it's some people are trying to switch up. My wife was trying to switch us up to beans from some of the rice. Slow down our rice intake. Right now, I think we still got rice. Yeah. Looks like we still got a bag of rice. We used to keep the big bucket of rice when everybody was living here. But now it's just us, so we don't keep a trash can full of rice anymore. Yes, pros and cons series on businesses in the Philippines. Very, very good suggestion, Brian. Yeah. I may do that coming up. Oh, my connection is wanting to mess up. Hey, if I lose this LS, you guys know it's my connection went bad on me. It keeps it keeps loading, so I know it's getting worse. People are waking up, getting online, shitting up my connection. So you cleared out the whole workout area, huh? So you had it all to yourself, huh? Yes. I tell you what, everybody, I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. It's acting like it's wanting to stop on me, so and I've had one do that, and I wasn't able to shut it down for hours. So let me shut this down while I still got a little bit of internet. Garlic rich pasta, egg salad sandwich. He's killing people, huh? Knocking them all out, huh? Okay, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I appreciate you all. Have a good day there at work, the Hamsters. We're going to be out and about today, of course. Um, never know. I might try to go live again later, but we'll see. I got a premiere coming up you guys should check out. I hope I can be there. All right, everybody. Take care. Bye for now. Thank you all for coming in, talking about farts with me. It's always more fun in the Philippines. Judy, we'll see you later. Might be on TikTok later if I have signal, huh? All right, everybody. We'll see you next time. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out if you haven't already. Follow. Yep, there's my internet still trying to give up on me. All right, everybody. Bye for now. Thank you for hanging with Check Out the Rileys. Bye for now.